everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing an Empties video. I have gathered a bunch of different products ranging from skincare to makeup to candles in this Bath & Body Works bag. It's like full of random crapola. And I thought I would sit down today to share all of the different products in here that I have used. Personally, Empties videos are some of my favorite to watch just because the YouTuber or reviewer is able to give like a really accurate review because they used obviously the whole thing up, and I find that they make for the best recommendations, whether or not I would repurchase them, whether or not I thought they were good, bad, etc. But yeah, if you aren't already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you always are on top of when I post. I post Wednesdays and Saturdays typically. As always, everything will be listed in the description box below, and if you guys ever are curious, yeah, I have Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, but I do also have a website where I post all of my videos and other fun stuff, and I have like a cute little about me section and my academic portfolio and all this random other stuff in case you were interested. And yeah, but I'm gonna shut up now in terms of this intro and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I actually used up this morning is this Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. This is something that I bought in the summer and I kind of forgot about it because I had bought other cleansers, but I use this as like a morning face wash these days. When I recently rediscovered it, I used my Juice Beauty cleanser at night and this in the morning. This is something that I liked. I mean, I wouldn't say I loved it, but the price point was good. It was about $10. Pacifica makes a bunch of different stuff. And they're all cruelty-free and natural, and this claims it removes makeup, cleanses and tones with coconut water, sea algae complex with powerhouse antioxidants. It's sulfate-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and suited for all skin types. And yeah, the bottle is super cute. I mean, this packaging gets me. It's 5 fluid ounces, so you do get a lot of product for your money, and I like it. It smells very coconutty, so if you're very sensitive to fragrance or if you don't like that, then I wouldn't suggest this. But it claims it's foaming and non-drying. I don't know if it's foaming per se, but I definitely don't feel like it's drying. It's just a good standard face wash, and I may or may not repurchase it. Alright, next up in the bag, we have this Rich and Foamous body wash by the brand Soap & Glory. Soap & Glory is another one of my favorite little brands that I find at Ulta or at Walgreens. It is one of the more pricey drugstore brands, so it's not like an Elf or Wet n Wild or, you know, one of those lower priced drugstore brands, but this is a good bath. This claims it's for bath and shower. Personally, when I use it for baths, I don't get as much of a lather. I don't get that foaming bubble bath experience. So if you want that, definitely don't go for this. Go for like the Dr. Teal's, which I've showed on my channel multiple times. But this does a really good job at cleaning my body. It smells really good. It claims here it smells like honey and almond milk and brown sugar. I do agree. It's a very nice pampering scent. Like my favorite scent of all time in the shower is like almond and honey and vanilla. Like any combination of those things, like I'm in love. Like I just love that feeling and that experience. This doesn't foam up as much as I'd like, but it does do a good job at cleaning, and it has a nice pump, which is really nice because I can just pump it onto my loofah or my hands. And yeah, it's convenient. And would I repurchase this? Maybe, but there are so many body washes on the market. Like currently I'm using one from Bath & Body Works that I really, really love. But this is a good kind of like honorable mention. All right, next up, something that I also finished using this morning is this Andalou Naturals Daily Defense Ultra Sheer Lotion with SPF 15. This apparently is age defying. Andalou is one of those brands you can find at Ulta and at Whole Foods. This is about $10 to $20, this brand. It's more of like one of those natural brands, and it claims that it has a fruit stem cell complex and resveratrol CoQ10, super antioxidants, boost dermal vitality as lightweight hydration, and ultra sheer SPF 18 provide daily easy to wear protection. And I do agree, it really absorbs. Let's see if I have like a little bit left in here to show you. Okay, so I have like this much, and it really absorbs into the skin nicely. It's not super thin, it's not super thick. It's seriously what I consider to be the perfect consistency, and it smells really good. Smells like a light fruit. I mean, it has fruit stem cell complex, so it smells a little bit fruity. And I wear it underneath my makeup every single day. I'll go in with this after I wash my face in the morning, regardless of whether or not I'm wearing makeup. But if I'm going to work, I'll use this, put on a primer and then my foundation. And I find it doesn't really give me white cast at all, even though it has SPF. So I would probably repurchase this in the future. But I typically like to experiment with different brands, particularly ones that have been recommended by different YouTubers or ones that I've had my eye on. So maybe down the line, but definitely a good middle of the road moisturizer. All right, next up we have this To Blueberries Age Refresh. And a lot of these products are like Andalou, Pacifica, To, like they're brands that aren't like super cheap, but they aren't super expensive. Like for me personally, my favorite kind of skincare products are ones that are natural, cruelty-free, a little bit more niche and not as mainstream, but you can still find at like Ulta or the drugstore. But they are in the middle of the road in terms of like their price point. I just find that these intrigue me the most. I don't know. But anyway, this is the To Blueberries Age Refresh Foaming Facial Cleanser with Chamomile. This is just like a foaming cleanser that I use every morning. I love this packaging, by the way. And it's paraben free, 97% natural, and it has blueberries, no petroleum, SLS, and yeah, it was a nice kind of wash in the morning to, you know, I don't have makeup on at night obviously, but just to remove the toxins and the dirt and the grime that I may have accumulated on my skin throughout the night. I really like this to just kind of wash everything off. I think foaming cleansers are one of those types of cleansers that are really great in the morning. It's kind of like a wake me up instead of at night, because I find that foaming cleansers don't really take off your makeup as well, or, you know, after you've gone in with your makeup remover. But I really enjoyed this in the morning, and yeah, I would repurchase and I would recommend. All right, next up, I have two of these guys in this bag. You guys know I go through these like water. I don't know why. I need to start buying the 12-ounce size because I go through these way too often. These are the 4-ounce sizes. Badescu facial sprays. This one is in green tea and cucumber. Oh, I have a little bit left in here. Okay, I'm gonna actually spread this on my face right now. You can see like like the mist isn't the best, but I find that I just ate some. I personally use these as skincare. Like it was a rare occasion that I set my face with this because I don't really find them to set my makeup well. Like they definitely aren't long lasting. They're definitely more of like a pick-me-up, hydrating, skin loving, toning situation as opposed to like a makeup setting spray. But oh yeah, this one is in chamomile and lavender, my favorite scent. But I think for the summer I might restock on this cucumber and green tea just because it's so like refreshing and like hydrating and light. But I love these. I cannot live without them. I use them twice a day, in the morning, at night. Great stuff. All right, and then we have this Claire-ity Vitamin C Serum. I actually bought this off Amazon. It has 25% vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. And there are a ton of vitamin C oils or vitamin C serums that you can find on Amazon. This one was about like $15. And I was curious to see what this would do for my skin. I would use this after I went in with the toner and then with this Badescu spray before my moisturizer. As you guys saw in my skincare video, toner, spray, serum, moisturizer, and then maybe an oil. But this was good. I found that it did help my dark spots because primarily I would just use it for my acne scarring. You guys know I'm really prone to acne scarring. Like even if I get the tiniest pimple, like it will leave a scar on my skin. And you know, I ran out and I actually didn't repurchase this brand. I purchased another brand, which I'm not sure if I like. I don't know if it's been breaking me out because I've been getting a lot of like pimples around like my forehead area where I really kind of like massage the product into my skin, and everything else in my skincare has pretty much remained the same except for that. So I don't know if it's that breaking me out. Oh, it's really hot in here. Sorry. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I'm just like all over the place. But I don't know. I like this. I definitely don't think I would repurchase immediately, but maybe down the road after I've tried a lot of other things out. All right, next up we have the NYX Angel Veil, one of my favorite primers from the drugstore. This is a skin perfecting primer. It's not so much, I mean, it is kind of a pore filler, but it's more of like a smoothing all over canvas. Like this Touch and Soul No Pore Bloom primer, like my favorite primer, is technically a pore filler too, but it doesn't have that super silicone-y feel like the Smashbox Soda Finish or like the Benefit Professional, which are specifically like pore fillers. These I feel like are more of like a skin smoother. Like you get that all over face base to really allow your makeup to lay on nicely, and they're very velvety, especially this one. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily good for prolonging makeup wear. It's not like tacky and it will like up your makeup, but it's really good for if you want like a smooth, even base. And I would repurchase. Yeah, I would repurchase. All right, next up, as I said, I'm going in like no particular order. This is the Alba Acne Dote Toner Deep Clean Astringent, reduces breakouts in 8 hours. It has 2% salicylic acid, and I really did like this product at first. However, it does have alcohol. I'm not sure what kind of alcohol it has. It says SD alcohol 40B. I know like alcohol denat and like other kinds of alcohols can be drying for your skin and actually not good in the long run for your skin. I don't know if this is like a natural alcohol, but I really liked it at first. Like it actually did help my skin a lot with my breakouts and calming them. So I probably would repurchase, but I do want to play around with more alcohol-free toners first. All right, next up we have this Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Face Mask. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not completely done, but as you can see, like I'm pretty much like almost done. But I wanted to throw this in here because I've used this enough times to make my mind up about this product. It has menthol, so it feels very nice and cooling on the skin. However, I don't know if it actually helped my skin. In fact, after I would use this, like my breakouts wouldn't be minimized, they would be brought to the surface, which is normal for a lot of masks because, you know, it's bringing it to the surface and clearing it out, but they didn't actually get better. And in fact, I was almost kind of scared to use this because I don't know if it was making my situation worse. I still don't think it made my skin better. But that is the tea, my tea on this product. I really love the Body Shop though. Like I use their Himalayan Charcoal Glow Mask as you saw in my skincare video, and I use their Aloe cream. I do like the brand a lot, and I use actually their Tea Tree Night Lotion, but I just think this mask was a miss for me. All right, and now for the more miscellaneous stuff. I have this Kiss Oils Lavender Essential Oil. I mentioned in my stress relief video that lavender or essential oils in general are really, really good for stress relief, and this is no exception. This is great, especially for going to sleep. I love it. And last but not least, I have 2 candles I want to share with you, and probably the next Empties video is going to have a lot more candles because I'm trying to burn through my winter candles before I buy the spring and summer ones. But this is Winter by Bath & Body Works. I actually have another one of these that I'm trying to get through because my friend got it for me as like a Secret Santa gift. This is wonderful. This, first of all, I love this packaging. I have like most of the Bath & Body Works winter line in this packaging just because I love it so much. I love the frosted and that like copper embossed lid. Like, oh, I just love it. These notes are orange, fir needle, essential oils, and note of clove. I do agree. It just transports you to like this forest, like it's winter, and I know it's spring, but when winter's gloomy like it is today, it's overcast, I love popping on like warm, earthy, foresty scents. It's very comforting. And my other candle is this Twisted Peppermint one. Oh, by the way, I know it looks like there's some down there, but when your wax level gets to be like this level, the candles, like the wicks won't burn. Like if you light them, they'll immediately burn out, so it's basically useless. This, oh, it's such a quintessential holiday scent. I love it so much. It has notes of peppermint, balsam, snow, vanilla, buttercream, and musk. Like, this is a must have. Haha, see what I did there? It is a must have for winter. I love it. All right, everyone, and that completes this video of my recently used products ranging from candles to body care to skincare. And actually, yeah, only one makeup product, but leave me a comment down below what products you've recently run through. Would you repurchase them? Did you like them? Give me the tea, because, you know, this is kind of like a learning process for both of us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!